Warning, this video contains forced memes, obvious historical inaccuracy, terrible MS Paint edits, Patton Theme and scrub spam. It's also longer than a Navy SEAL copy pasta, sorry. Alright, let's get this shit show started by introducing the actual Hellcats. The M18 Hellcat is a BR 5.0 tank destroyer with a 76mm dildo launcher. It was created after they realized fucking stupid people never check behind themselves and figured out armor just limits your ability to produce surprise butt sex. The Super Hellcat is a premium BR 6.3 Hellcat with a 90mm fuckbringer in an M36 turret duct taped to the hull. It was created by George S. Patton and R. Lee Ermey so they could go fight communists. For the Hellcats, your primary ammo will be the 76mm M62 and 90mm M82. Do not ever use solid shit ammo. You should bring a few APCR for flat targets at long range, even though APCR is about as effective as an Italian bombing run.
It was only now that the bombers of the Italian Air Force appeared. To Campione's fury, they mistook the Italian fleet for that of the Royal Navy and repeatedly bombed his ships as they steamed back towards the Italian mainland.
When 1.45 first released US tanks, the 76mm M62 and 90mm M82 shells were fucking awesome. And when the US tank destroyers were released in 1.49, entire teams of Hellcats caused the biggest rape since the Gulf War. The M82 became known as the nuclear holocaust round for the epic one-shots and lower back pain it caused, almost as much as the 122mm. It was like the long 88, but it had much less pen and did a fuck ton of damage, with a flank shot guaranteeing a kill or crippling them into a vegetable. The Hellcat caused so much rape and butt hurt. Instead of up-tiering it, Gaijut decided to nerf the entire 76mm gun, making the later Shermans fucking useless. The M82 also received nerfs, making it borderline unplayable for a patch or two. Since then the M82 has been buffed again. The 76mm is still a massive piece of shit though. For crew skills you should focus on vitality for everyone, along with vehicle driving, range finding, leadership, and reloading for individual crew, with field repair after that. For research obviously parts first, then either tracks or turret ring, then fire extinguisher, adjustment of fire, M93, then engine and transmission, then whatever the hell you want. You do not need to research anything on the Super Hellcat, because it is a premium, you scrub. To play the Hellcat, you use the correct ammo to give you power, then you combine it with the Hellcat's epic speed, to go make people mad.
You try and receive.
Power and speed solves many things.
Yeah.
Remember, you are not a tank, or even a tank destroyer, you are a fucking rally car with a cannon. Compared to a BT-7 or something, when you first start moving, the off-road speed will feel similar to the acceleration of a fat man in leather. But then you look behind you, and realize just how fucking slow everyone else is. You have epic agility too, not just top speed. Laugh as you effortlessly dance circles around scrubs, unlucky enough to be caught alone in close quarters to you. To use your Hellcat to maximum effectiveness you play it like they did in real life. You go somewhere fucking annoying, with intent to cause massive anal devastation to distracted idiots. Once in position you use your binocs as often as a Call of Duty quickscoper bangs your mom, until you spot somewhere a boo or communist trash. Once you spot something you shoot it, and if you don't kill it, or he moves behind cover, you relocate and re-engage. If you stay in the same place, after exposing yourself firing, you get fucked. More often than not, some idiot will come investigate the area they saw the shot come from. This is when you violence them. Remember to lead enough so that you don't hit the back edge of the turret like this potato just did. You continue to take advantage of breathtakingly stupid people not paying attention to their buttholes. Come up behind them and destroy their butthole.
Yeah, I've done it every other job.
However, sometimes some shit nugget will become jealous of all the buttholes you have destroyed, or get confused by all the colors, and team kill you. Just be happy in the fact that you've claimed far more buttholes than he ever will. To help counteract the eternity of chassis wobble, before being able to shoot, after making a sudden stop, or if someone is waiting for you to crest a hill, you use the 360 no brakes quickscope. Stop accelerating and do not touch the brakes, then glide right into position, preferably uphill, and shoot instantly without suffering through the 3 years of historically accurate chassis wobble.
Oh my god!
As everyone knows by now, your armor is paper thin. A plane with 50 cals or 20mm can still wipe its ass all over you. No bombs required. AA vehicles are your main predator. This awful sound is your worst fear. It will resonate to the very depths of your soul and make your ass clench with the force of 10,000 angry bees. It is a Kugel Blitz, and if it sees you, it will tear you up like a rabid badger. Do not ever engage a Kugel directly, unless you are 100% certain you will kill it in one shot, or they are mega distracted. Just let someone else kill them. If you don't one-shot them, or they pay attention to you, they will fuck you up. This goes for any AA, but Kugels are on a whole new level. You won't even have time to get your ape whistle. However, with open-topped AA, most of the time you can use your 50 cal to fuck them back. Thankfully the 76mm Hellcat cannot meet a Kugel. The Super however is in prime feeding range of it. The 76 Hellcat still regularly meets the Ostwind though, which is nearly as dangerous, but its turret is vulnerable to your 50 cal, while the Kugel's is not. And even if you think you are safe, if it hasn't even spotted you, and if it's a fucking truck half a map away, you will still get raped. And then you will bounce off of the said truck's drive shaft, because reasons. Also, thank fuck LMS is no longer a thing.
Wake me up!
Wake me up inside!
I can't wake up!
Wake me up inside!
Save me!
Enough with the negative waves. Time for something righteous and hopeful. You must regularly pray to M60 Jesus, so you can pull off Hail Mary no scopes like this.
That's right! Get no scopes! Get no scopes!
When you are unable to damage an enemy from the front, and have no easy way to flank, you play like a colossal faggot and shoot their gun barrels. Make sure to take out their tracks too, so you avoid any unpleasantness later. and as punishment for your faggotry, you get whatever the hell this is. Always try to have some kind of cover you can put between yourself and things that want to violence you. And if something shoots at you and you have no clue where it is, just move anywhere. It doesn't matter where. You will be better off than sitting still looking around. Use the -20 to reverse speed, you scrub. Just try to be behind their front line all the time. When you're playing, imagine the most annoying place an enemy could suddenly appear. Then go to that place. Look at this head, sir. The idea of being flanked seems unknown to him. If he hasn't seen you, wait until you are completely out of reach of his gun. Then quickscope him. Sometimes your mere unexpected presence will send people into a panic attack. Like this blind Jagdpanzer 4. You are right in front of him, yet he doesn't even try to shoot you. Now quickscope him. One last tip. If you have terrain deformation and tire tracks set to maximum, you can follow track marks in the ground to do some Comanche Ranger tracker predator bullshit and chase down isolated scrubs by following their trails. Hopefully this will be of some help. If you haven't died from the awful memes yet, congratulations. And remember that you are not a tank. You are a fucking rally car with a cannon. Now go watch something actually funny, unlike the piece of shit you just watched.